Another week, another vlog coming at ya. Would you believe us if I told you we didn't go on a single hike? Join us for a week of urban camping.
We happened to be in Maine during the statewide art festival and stumbled upon a glassblowing demonstration and brewery tour.
If anybody's fermented anything, you'll know there's bubbles involved. What's happening is yeast or bacteria are eating sugars, and they're creating alcohol and byproducts like carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide will bubble out of the top of the tank. Exactly. So all whiskey, for the most part, whiskeys and other grain alcohols will start as a beer in your colon, and that kind of releases the flavors.
Hops, while a delicious ingredient in beer, do not taste very good.
So we start at one level and end up at a different level. The difference is the amount of alcohol that we take. And that's how we get the alcohol by volume.
We expected the tour to be very visual and were pleasantly surprised by the amount of tasting and smelling involved. So we broke our hammer, so we gotta choose a new hammer now. Wooden handle, metal handle. There's no better place to find a used hammer than Liberty Tool. This place is a pile of literally every tool imaginable, all at reasonable prices. And on the second floor, I got a new book for $1. Sam, do you think this saddle would fit Winston? Hello everybody! So after a week in Acadia, we are kind of low on water and we need to refill some propane. So that's the mission for today. We're going into Augusta. We have a lead on some propane and hopefully we can find some water near there. So wish us luck. Good old Tractor Supply. Full propane tank. Water's filling up.
The best combo out there, KFC and Taco Bell.
Haven't had fast food in a minute. Very excited. Give me some Diablo sauce. No, none for Winston. Laundry day.
Welcome to Booth Bay, Maine.
Winston, are you enjoying the morning cuddle puddle?
We're in Wiscasset, Maine.
At Red's Eats. It's been voted the best lobster in Maine for like 20 years in a row, so we're gonna get in a really long line and find out if it's worth it.
The order window is so close.
While the line was atrocious, we met 3 other van lifers waiting, and the time flew by swapping stories from the road.
Worth the wait?
Oh yeah. So after standing in line for a lobster roll for 3 hours, which was really delicious, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if it was worth the 3-hour line, our plans got a little changed. We were gonna go to Bath earlier today and see this old sailboat that they're building like the historical way, which would be pretty cool, but we're not gonna do that anymore. We might go see if we can find ourselves a beer, and then we're gonna go camp at a boat launch by a pond tonight. That's the plan.
Good morning. So last night we pulled in when it was dark out, so we couldn't quite see the surrounding area around us, but we've been enjoying the view of this pond all morning.
And today we're gonna do some touristy things. We're gonna go to the Poland Spring Museum. Then after that, we're gonna go to a bakery to get some whoopie pies. Apparently that's like a Maine thing. The state claims to have invented it, but apparently there are 2 other states that also have invented the whoopie pie. So we'll have to taste that. And then we're gonna go make our way towards Portland. We're gonna stop at LL Bean, and then, you know, since we'll be in a more populated area, we think there's a Trader Joe's. So we're gonna get some of our TJ's favorites, and then we're gonna camp, you know, do some street camping in Portland. It's gonna be a good day.
Where all the water came from.
This is ridiculous. They built like a cathedral to the water. Like, it's terrible for the earth. I feel uncomfortable. This is too much.
So we stopped by the bakery and we had to try the whoopie pies, and since they're pretty cheap, we decided to get 2. So this one is raspberry with coconut, and this one's just the original one. And try this one first. Very sugary. Okay, and this one. Just like a brownie, much better. I like this one. Original all the way.
Why don't we go inside?
Are you disappointed?
I mean, I just don't think we're in the right spot. Like,
No, because so last time we drove through this area from the highway, we saw this giant globe. And then we were in Acadia, this older couple that let us borrow their map book, which was made by Garmin, was talking about how there's a giant globe that spins. See, this one's moving really slowly.
her name's Eartha.
That's, you know, in southern Maine. So we're gonna go check it out. But I think this is also just like maybe Garmin's headquarters, like the office building as well. So Sam doesn't really want to go inside.
I just don't think this is the right entrance.
Why not?
I'm gonna go to the other side of the building.
Alright, we might go inside, we might not.
And we made it in. We were in the right spot after all.
Winston loves the grass, so it gets an epic slow motion roll.
Daddy took me fishing. We'd fry 'em in the kitchen, and Mama would pray. I know that those days are gone.
After experiencing some art, it was time for a beer, so we found a beer garden to play some cards in. Look at that gorgeous spot. This is our place in Portland, right on the east end.
Good morning. So we changed up our plans this morning and decided not to go back up north into Maine a little bit. So we are staying in Portland another day. We found a farmer's market. As you can see, Jacob's holding up all the veggies that we got from there to fully stock our fridge. And then today we're just going to spend the day walking around Portland, exploring the city even more.
So we're back at the Tractor Supply, and Sam's just giving me the thumbs up because we can get some water. We are now 4 for 4 with Tractor Supply that let us fill the tank. Let's go do it. Ready, Winston? Oktoberfest beer stein holding competition. Too bad I was too cheap to buy a stein to participate.
So we just got back from the brewery and we found this on the floor.
He ate the bread.
Winston.
Bad Winston. But like, it's kind of considerate of him to not just eat it in slices. So he didn't take a bite of this slice, so we're totally good from here down. Winston!
It was great living the urban life for a week, but now back to what we're best at, hiking and staying in the woods.